Opposition supporters out in Montenegro's capital, Podgorica, after their leader declared the government had fallen.
People of Montenegro, freedom has happened. After 31 years of absolute power, this had to happen.
Early results from Sunday's parliamentary elections put the opposition alliance just behind the ruling Socialist Party, the DPS. But both sides say they can forge a majority with the help of smaller parties. The DPS of President Milo Djukanovic has never lost an election. It has ruled Montenegro for 30 years, Djukanovic leading the tiny nation out of the collapse of Yugoslavia, independence from Serbia, into the NATO alliance and towards the European Union. But this year his party's faced a real challenge from an opposition which wants closer ties with Serbia and Russia.
We have great respect for the results achieved by all political subjects in Montenegro. As I said, we will wait for the final counting of votes. We will wait for the official results of the State Election Commission.
Analysts describe Djukanovic as both a reformist and an autocrat who's allowed corruption to run rampant. But much of this campaign is focused on a controversial law passed by his party, which paves the way for the state to take over property from the powerful Serbian Orthodox Church. That has sparked huge anti-government protests, with Djukanovic accused of trying to erase Serbian heritage. About a third of the population identifies as Serb. Djukanovic argued he was trying to protect Montenegro, which he said was being threatened by Serb nationalist forces. If the opposition alliance was able to govern alone, it would herald major changes.
It would mean that Montenegro would completely change its foreign policy strategies. It would change its stance on the Kosovo independence, on its NATO membership, and of course, because those pro-Serbian parties stated it more than once, it would endanger the existence of Montenegro as an independent state.
Final results are expected later on Monday in an election that's changed Montenegro's political landscape. Alexi, Aljazeera.